I think Smith should not look forward to going the late rounds with Beterbiev, as Beterbiev is his master artist in this regard. Hello HTV boxing fans, it is fight week. The light heavyweight unification clash between Artur Beterbiev and Joe Smith Jr. happens this Saturday at the Hulu Theater of the Madison Square Garden in New York. The main event will begin at 10 p.m. Eastern on ESPN Plus and also ESPN Deportes. Event is promoted by Top Rank. This fight has been in the works for a while and I am particularly glad it is happening. In this short video, I will discuss the strengths and weaknesses of the fighters, the strategies I expect they both should be going in with, and of course my prediction. This is Talking Boxing. Before we go on, please don't forget to leave your prediction below in the comment section. Like and share this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe and follow so that we keep bringing more of this to you. So let's talk briefly about Artur Beterbiev. Beterbiev is coming in as a two-time Olympian and the WBC IBF light heavyweight champion with a record of 17 wins, with all 17 by way of knockout. That is impressive. Now, he's boxing's only active world champion in any weight division with a perfect 100% knockout rate. Again, that is impressive. The Canadian won his first title in 2014, and he has just been collecting titles along his journey, which is culminating this Saturday in New York. What are his strengths coming in? Beterbiev is one of the hardest and biggest punchers in the world of boxing right now. He has an excruciating downton power that rattles the bones of his opponents whenever they get hit. Think about it for a second. Now, he's a very well-conditioned athlete at his age, and also very strong and a knockout artist. For boxing lovers or boxing people that watch boxing, this knockout artist title should not be a surprise. And from even what I just said, all his 17 wins have been by way of knockout, so that is not surprising. He's also a skillful boxer, and I will explain that in a second. What I mean is that he is a patient and not in a hurry to go in a place when he's fighting. He takes his time and tears his opponents apart. The last time he tried to do something different, he got caught by Callum Johnson. What are his weaknesses? The only thing I really can think about for him is his age. Age is not on his side. I think it is, and will catch up to him soon, if not on this Saturday's event. Now to Joe Smith Jr. Smith is coming in with a record of 28 wins and 3 losses, 22 of the wins by way of knockout. Smith Jr. is the current WBO light heavyweight champion. Interestingly, he is a construction and tree service laborer by day and a world champion knockout also artist by night. Smith has a 5-fighting winning streak since losing to Dimitri Bivol in 2019. Yes, the same Bivol that beat Canelo. What are his strengths? Smith also got power, just like Beterbiev, and he's not shy about it. He uses it whenever he can. He has a mean right hand also, and he's known for that. Smith Jr. also has a great jab with his long arms. This should come in handy with a technical fighter like Beterbiev. He's also a brawler. What I mean by this is that he comes in aggressive and ready to fight, and he's less technical, unlike Beterbiev. Beterbiev has shown not to like such fighters, even though these kind of fighters are also those that are vulnerable to the big knockout punches of Beterbiev. What are his weaknesses? His defense can be suspect sometimes. He oftentimes leaves his body, and if he does this to be punched by Beterbiev, he's going to get hurt bad. He will need to improve this area this Saturday. Now to my favorite part, what should we expect the night in terms of strategies? Well, both fighters have a statement to make. I think Smith should not look forward to going the late rounds with Beterbiev, as Beterbiev is his master artist in this regard. With his hard punches, going the rounds will hurt Smith very bad. Smith should also think of it as a short round and give his all right from the early rounds. Beterbiev will most likely not expect that, and in fact, his vulnerability have been exposed in the early rounds, evidenced by, again, his fight with Callum Johnson. I, however, caution Smith that while giving his all, he should not expose himself too much, as Beterbiev can hurt him bad. Beterbiev has a big, hard, excruciating punch. Also, Spence should mix things up a bit. He is known for his big right hand and his big punch. He should try and catch Beterbiev by surprise with some left hook also. On the Beterbiev side, I expect him to be more technical. He gets in trouble when he goes into a slugfest, and that is how, again, he got caught with Callum Johnson. So he will likely not do that this time. He's not going to go in aggressive. He's going to be technical and tear bodies apart like he normally does. Now to my prediction. This should be a great and exciting fight as we have two hard punchers, which put this fight for me at 50-50. But ultimately, one of them is a hard puncher than the other, and that is Beterbiev. I predict around 9 or 10 TKO in favor of Beterbiev. Thanks for watching, and please state your prediction below the video. Also, please show some support if you like this and share it to your social media and friends. Also, subscribe and follow us. This is Talking Box.